Okay, I finally ate. So that was it. That was the reason why I died 1,200 times. It's because I was hungry. Of course, you cannot concentrate when you're hungry. So that's why the enemy beat it. I mean, I was hitting. I was so hungry. I was eating all his attacks. But now that I ate, everything's fine. Now that I ate, well, I definitely and I have thought about a couple things. You know, think about a couple ideas that could help. That could help. And one of the ideas is just go back to the previous plan, to my original plan. Something I noticed is that the volume of the game is too loud, and sometimes I cannot hear me on the stream. I watch a little bit of the stream when I was eating. Ah, there it is. There it is. You distracted me. But I'm kidding, welcome back. It's always appreciated. The cheers is what makes me strong. Oh, I ran out of magic. Damn, I hate. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, I forgot the follow-up. Those are many attacks one after the other. I need more magic. Oh. Well, I needed health too. Okay, so second phase, and I have good resources. I have good resources. That's all thanks for the sharing. This is all thanks to you. Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, the fire. Let me get out of there. Oh, he's... You failed. I don't even know where am I. Oh, he went away. Okay. I need to run now. Oh no. Oh no. This one, I have never been able to figure it out. Well, I know how to take it in the face. That I do. Oh my god. Oh, an explosion. I didn't knew that. Where is it? Okay, it's not here anymore. Oh! You almost got me. Oh. Why did I change? Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, I deserve that. Hey, more than half. This is, I think, the most I have done. No? I got hit. I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh no, wait, I'm not dead. Okay, I'm dead now. Where are you? Okay, I'm dead now. What the heck is that? What? I never seen this. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I mean, at this point, trying to learn something new when I'm almost there. I never seen that move. Did you saw that move? Well, you probably seen that move, right? That move is crazy. Right, the rebirth. That's the rebirth thing. I'm trying not to do the rebirth thing, you know. I want my decisions, at least until I defeat the last boss. And the other bosses, you know, I want my decisions to to stick, to matter. That's like in Dark Souls 2 when you just start over with the stat respect. I never liked that. I prefer when games, you know, make you commit. But that's just me. I mean, that's a tool, and people that use it, that's perfectly fine. That's just me being obtuse as per usual. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, I ran out of... Oof, I ran out of magic. Okay, I'll heal. Thank you for the... I completely forgot. Okay, I rolled there, and I should have. I'm not sure. I should not have bowed there. Damn. Oh, but you know, I mean, do you feel bad, for example, for speedrunners spending hours trying to do the same thing over and over? Do you feel bad for them? Just think of the question. Because, you know, the reason why they do it is because it's a challenge. So, it's not about feeling bad. Oh, don't worry about me. Oh, I ate it. Now I'm distracted. Okay. Well, there's a challenge aspect to it, so... Yeah, I mean... I just a bit... How do you call it? Strong-headed here. And not making things easier for me. Like eating all his attacks. Okay. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. Okay, I deserve that. I knew it was him. Oh, that's fine. I mean, so watching a dude getting, watching a dude hitting. No, it's highly appreciated. Highly appreciated. It is your shares. Trust me, with all the negatives coming, you haven't seen many of the negative comments. I just had to ban a guy last night. A very nasty guy. So, absolutely. You're helping a lot, more than you think. Okay, I'm focusing right now. Okay. Okay. Let me. Oh! I tried blocking it. Should not have. And I ate again. I ate twice. Okay, this helps. Okay, not anymore. Oh! Okay, I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am dead. Maybe not. Maybe I am. Okay, I was able to heal. I've been holding that heal for like a long time. Finally, I was able to get you to more than half. Oh, Gron. I need, and I ate it. I knew it was going to come. I put too much. Oh. I'm just going to do damage here. And I heal here. Oh, now he's spamming. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. But he's making me use my resources. Now I am on only 3 for the okay, less than 3. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe not. That's too soon. Oh my god, just die. Just die. Yep. Now his second form is going to come again. And you're going to see him again. Do you like him? I knew you were going to your ship thing. You damn ship boss. You damn ship boss. I knew he was going to do the ship thing. Just die. Okay, let's see, what are you going to do? Oh, it's the Cosmos launcher. Oh. I cannot outrun that. You beat Godric. Oh, now that you mention it, there's the funny thing I have to tell you guys. There is this funny thing, you know how Elden Ring has all these mechanics and all of them, and you never know. There are many of them that you cannot know until someone tells you or anything. Do you know that rune I have on top? The one from the boss. The one that is besides my health. That rune? You are supposed to use an item to activate it, which I have been playing all game, and I didn't knew that. This one. So you have to use this to activate that. I have been playing all game and I didn't knew this. So I thought they already had the stats. So there you go, the more you know. If you didn't knew, now you know. You tried to get me with the same attack twice? Man, I hate you. Oh, I run up. Ooh. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. I'm now dead. Well, maybe not. Oh, there's a barrier there. Oh, the game is so nice. Well, I mean, I guess I could later. So that's what the runes are for. You know, I was questioning why will there be so many runes. Let me focus now. Where is the stupid? Damn, I hate you. Oh, where am I? Oh, that thing. Ah, sure. So I jump. Well, I guess I jumped too late. Oh wait. Is no, don't run away. Oh, come on. Why did I even bump off my shield here? Man, stop moving. Hey, less than half health. Oh, no. Oh no, not that. Not that thing. Okay, I almost dead. No. Whoa. Oh, did my spirit already die? Damn it. I'm the one that is super strong. Nope, he got me. Well. Is there, if there is a third form, No, I don't believe it. There is a third form. This cannot be. Okay, there's a cinematic when the third form appears and just obliterates me during the cinematic. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Hey, I have to give my thanks to all of you for all the sharing and all the help. I did make changes to my build at the end of the day. So, oh, by the way, question. I don't want to go into New Game Plus, so what I have to do to make sure I don't go into New Game Plus? Can I use the grace? Is that me? Am I the Lord? Well, more like I log out. I the new Lord as born. Well, more like he was logging. Can I use it without going into New Game Plus? How do you go into New Game Plus? Oh, I better be careful. I better be careful then. Well, yeah, exactly. Because I need to take care of Malenia. Okay, so I can touch the race then. Wait. What do you mean explore and get everything? I mean my souls. You mean like this guy? Right, new in plus, exactly. That's why I don't want. I want to fight the demigods before. There is nothing to get here. Hey, Tony, you're a little bit late. Oh. Oh. Okay, when I touch the statue, that's when the cutscene will trigger, so I can just use this. Yeah, Puff Puff, thank you. Finally, only after 1,000 million attempts. Only after 1,000 million attempts, I was able to do it. You know, I'm going to... I want some endurance too. Let me just in case level up. I don't know how many do I need it? Like, how many do I need it? Oh, I need 10,000. It looks so few, but it's 10,000 and a lot. Should I get some arcane? Maybe I should get some arcane. Well, for fire, I guess arcane is fire, right? Or is it... I need a little bit more than 10,000. Oh, for discovery. Oh! Oh! Well, no wonder why I hardly discover ever anything. It is blood. I think I needed 800 also. Okay, I can level up. And I will level up more bleed and more discovery. Oh, okay. More bleed, but I don't have a bleed build. I guess discovery will be useful, but I'm a little bit OCD and endurance is at 29. I need it to be, you know. And I ran out of stamina too many times. Okay, time to touch the statue. Time to touch the statue. So, let's see the cinematic. First time I have seen what happened at the end. So I'm going to become Lord. I'm going to marry Rani. And who knows what else. HP? Absolutely not. So I'm going to stay quiet to check the cinematic. Those spoilers, huh? Maybe in another run I marry Rani.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Well, I can't say anything about Malenia. I need to fight her first before I make a choice. You know, I have to meet her first. So far, Rani is a winner. So your ending was different? Weren't you at the throne, or were you at the throne? GameX, I mean GameX. To the Lord Wisher. Was your ending different? Okay, I can skip. Okay, let me skip. If I go into New Game Plus... Oh my god. So I have to press yes here, right? Okay, so I have to press yes here, right? No, do I not press no then? Okay, so I don't have to press no, I have to press yes. Nah, that's me kidding. That's me being a joker. Of course I'm going to new item can be purchased for the of course I'm going for Melania. Right. Of course. So, examine. I never care about remembrance. I have to accept. So this is how you get to New Game Plus. Here. Wait. Okay. That's how you do. Okay, so that means that finally, after beating the game, I can continue my journey here, right? I will tell you this. There are things about the game that irk me. Especially how when you beat a boss, you know, and he have the second phase, he can become like a completely different boss. Now I don't mind second phases, but I prefer them if it's the same boss, but better. Like, you know, Rock Lee taking out its weight. Now you're fighting him for real. But this is not like that. This is like you're fighting, I don't know, Yamcha, and then he transforms into the demon form of Griffith, which is not from even the same anime. It's like a completely different monster from the completely different anime. That's the second form of many of the bosses here, and that really I don't like it because, you know, I'm fighting the first phase over and over, and I don't have time to learn the second phase that is completely different. Because if it was the same and a couple more tricks, you fell off the branch? Of what branch? Right. Oh yeah, I'm going to rest. But I will continue then. But besides that, you know, another thing I guess that I'm a little bit lukewarm is the open world after Lingrave. And more so for the volcano part of the overworld. I don't like that part of the overworld. I thought it was too linear. Hardly an overworld, more like a spiral that is very linear. And Lingrave was the most interesting. So the ants and bubbles. Yeah, the bubbles guys, they seem weak at first, but when they are all together, because they can just attack through walls and everything, that feels cheap. No, I didn't defeat him. These guys, so I was fighting Mog. Well, I defeat The one in the underground of the capital. I beat that one. But the real one, the one you mean, the one that has a second face. That one, I was trying to go through it, but these guys, maybe the guys aren't here, but the other guys got so desperate that I just let them run me through it. I just say, yeah, whatever, okay, fine. You can just run me through it. And they went and they still die once, but they just been. Right. Right, I would have preferred. But see, when it comes to the level themselves, like the Volcano Manor and of course Raya Lucaria, and even these places with the demigods like this one, they are all very interesting. The capital, they are very good. Yeah, I need a more powerful flask. I need a more powerful flask. For now, I'm going to leave it here. So let me get to the screen. But for now, my plans, of course, I'm going to eventually find Melania. And no, I'm not going to summon anyone, of course. Just like with the last boss, the rule is that I will not. But that's because I don't mind if people join me for other bosses. That's why with Mog, I cannot say I beat it, but other people help me. You need more level, better stats? I mean, people been telling me that for the last boss, and I still beat him. Actually, I started the stream just 30 minutes ago and I already beat him. 90 strength, 60 HP, 40 endurance at the end of the game. You mean at the end of the DLC, right? What do you mean, Gogo? I have you guys. Now, the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to look for more powerful flasks. My flasks are plus 12 and they hardly heal. I want them to heal more. So that wasn't just DLC. Just normal base game, 90 strength. What level you were? That was like 200 the level? But you probably did the demigods first, then, right? Before going into the last boss? Well, explain it on chat. That's the easiest we have. That's the easiest we have. Well, talisman also. Okay, absolutely I need to get talismans. So you have to help me on that too. That's why I have you guys. Why will I check for YouTube videos? Besides, I don't like getting spoiled. When I started the game, I made sure for years that I will not look at any guide, that I will not look at anything. Well, I did look at a couple of things, but not strategies. But did you kill Did you kill Melania first, or the last boss first? Which one was it? DLC, eh? Well, if I die 1,000 times on the last boss, DLC, on the first DLC boss. Strategy never works. What do you mean strategy never works? Okay, last Melania. Melania was last. What about you, Bogdan? Did you kill Melania first or the last boss? What do you mean with strategy never works? Like the DLC in the DLC? You mean that there's no point in having a strategy? Oh, I see, I see. Well, the thing is that if you plan this and then that happens, and then you're. Well, of course, death is part of the plan. Death is supposed to be part. If you don't have death on your plan, well, I mean, I guess you could just exploit the game and make it super easy for you and. But seems like the DLC in the DLC, death has to be part of your plan. They really up the difficulty not only on bosses then, right? Exploring and jumping is all. Okay, okay, you thought okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I thought that maybe you were so powerful by the time you get to the last boss, but okay, I see. Oh. My. The thing is that their bosses give you time to heal and get your heart in control. But in the DLC you engage and you get hit and death. So it's a one hit kill death, then you don't have you see why that's why HP is useless. Because in the DLC it doesn't matter, vitality doesn't matter then. You can have 0 vitality and it will be the same as having 100 vitality. But when you say monk, do you mean... You don't mean the one under the city, right? You mean the one underground. The Bloodlord, not the other one. There are two versions of Mog. Right, but in the DLC, it doesn't matter if you're 99 or 0 when it comes to HP. You're still going to die in one hit. Right, there's the Bloodlord. That's the one that is hard. Then there is the other version that is not a Bloodlord. I'm pretty sure you probably have an easy time with that one. Right. That's the one. Okay, I see. So, I did beat the one under the capital, of course. However, the other one, I was fighting him, but the viewers back then got desperate, so I let them fight themselves. But that's only because it wasn't the last boss and it wasn't Malenia. Because that was the rule. The rule is that I'm fine other people fighting the bosses if they want, if they are desperate. But there are certain bosses that I have to like do myself. Oh, right. That's something I heard that in order to get damage, you need to explore and find some things. No one told me. Oh, I think I heard that the Scado tree fragment thing. Oh, yeah, Mimic. Yeah, that's another thing. For most of the game, I wasn't using summons because I felt like summons were too cheap. And I wanted, to feel like I was doing a challenge and all that. But yeah, that didn't last long. I think it was Renala when she started spamming her summons that I say, nope, summons. I'm using summons too. The last boss in DLC. So, Melania or the last boss in the. Okay. Melania or the hardest boss in DLC? Which one is harder? Or Malenia, however it's called. However she's called. Which one is harder? Malenia or the hardest boss in DLC? In DLC? An automatic rifle. Okay. I'm going to guess that he's a magic user. Right, but between Malenia, or okay, hardest boss in the DLC is harder in your opinion. But you have to put your opinion. That means that it's debatable. Oh, Malenia is RNG. Are you sure it's RNG? Are you sure that is not an excuse? I'm just saying. I haven't fought her, so I don't know. RNG really? First time I heard it. So it's a crossbow that just keeps shooting at high speed. Non-stop. It is debatable. I see. But you two seem like we're having a lot of fun on the DLC. Is equal. When you mean the last boss, you mean the first form, the second form, both forms? Do every boss in the DLC have multiple forms? Are the second forms completely different from the first form? No spoilers, but I see. Well, there's plenty of characters that can kill you in one hit. I mean, that's nothing special. The healing part, well, that feels like Mog the Blood Lord. He could heal himself too. Running away. To the DLC. If I get to the DLC. However, I haven't. I have played Bloodborne, but I never finished the DLC. So I was thinking about doing that, finishing the DLC for Bloodborne first. Attack is undodgeable. Did you try to use Bow of the Indomitable? You almost can't dodge it. Do you try summons? Millennia Dance? Nah, I didn't. Yeah, who knows if it works or not. I'm going to know when I finally fight her. When I finally fight her in the future. Yeah, I'm a weird person. I'm a weird person. I wanted something like that. Oh, that's a good way to. That's, you know what? That's a good way to nerf the summons. The fact that she can hit the summons. That's. Does she has good vision? There is actually a spell that makes you kind of invisible. Well, actually, I'm now asking too many questions about Malenia. She's supposed to be, a surprise, so don't tell me much. Don't tell me enough about her. We have other demigods to kill. We have other demigods to kill, so enough about her. Now I know that the DLC. Now I know. Let's. Yeah. Now spoiling too much. Let's not. I see that there was a lot of frustration with Melania. But what about then that boss from the DLC? Why is it so hard? Why do you consider it so hard? You know what? If you want, you can get one of them now. So I'm close to Melania. You mean? Okay, so the DLC. Let's hear about this DLC boss. Because he's spam. Okay, so he's like every other boss I have found so far. If he spam attack, you can see because there is so much light. Oh, did you try changing your graphic settings to see if you could see better? And has a lot of HP. Yeah, okay. If it has a lot of HP, I hate that. I hate when making things hard is just adding a lot of HP. Like if you're making a bullet sponge, that could get really annoying. Oh, she has a second face. That's a spoiler. But I knew that. I mean, obviously she will have a second face. And I'm willing to bet that her second face doesn't work anything like her first face. Because that has been the rule so far with all the bosses in Elden Ring. But see, okay, second phase is fine, like I said. A completely different second phase. That's 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 really what just to me is the line. That's the line that's when it crosses the line. That I cannot stand that. Oh well. Then and you still have trouble with the DLC, or is it easy for you if you have beaten it 6 times? I have played Sekiro, yes. Pretty good. I personally didn't like too much, the parry system, the rhythmic that you have to time, and time the party and time the party and time the party. And that's pretty much the only way in which you are going to stagger the stance. Like, I felt that there was only one strategy, one main strategy today. There are many strategies, but it's just one strategy when it comes to too many bosses. Just do the party, and then do the thing. And I felt, I mean, I still enjoy it. It's great, but it's not on my favorites. Right now, if I will tell you favorites, the original Dark Souls is my favorite. Bloodborne and Elden Ring are fighting for second place. And after that, I guess Dark Souls 3. Because I like the DLC of Dark Souls 3 a lot. Which actually has a boss that works completely different in her second, well, more like her third and fourth phase. Elden Ring in first place. I said it before it appeared, but I went to bet that's the first place. Let's see. Let's see, that's my bet. Not that is for me. Geneshiro. I knew Elden Ring will be first place. DS2 to be that high, but hey, I didn't enjoy DS2. It just I didn't got as much into it as DS1, and the same with DS3. So Geneshiro is Millennia, I see. What about the Dancer of the Boreal Valley? Will that be a Millennia Light? Well, Paco, you're a little bit late. Paco, that's that. I mean, I could have used the help. I could have used the shearing. I mean, I had the shearing from these guys. This guy, but wow, that was quite a. Quite the grind, that last boss, and the one before too. So the one before the last boss, and the one before that, and all the bosses in this last area. The last boss, the one before, I already forgot, Jeffrey, and the other one, the monk. He's not a monk, I forgot what he was. Death Absolute or something like that. Imminent death or something like whatever it is. Those three bosses, all three have something in common. In that they have a first phase that is, of course, quite hard and everything. And then a second phase that is not just very harsh, maybe not the last, maybe not Radagon, but extremely hard and completely different. Maliketh, the Black Blade, completely different from the first form. Like, they know anything you learn, right? That's in death. Anything you learn, he was at that point. Man. But yeah, I think, I'm going to rest for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream today. I might not stream today. To rest and have my recharge for hunting the demigods. So I can hunt the demigods. Full strength, full energy. And kick Millennia's ass. Well, then maybe I like her. Maybe after after fighting her 1,000 times when I finally beat her, maybe I will be discussing to you about how crazy you are that you were criticizing Malenia so much, because that's something I like. I like when bosses are better on the second phase. Are more dangerous, but they're still the same, not a completely different thing. Okay, so the prime get a share. Okay, I see. Well, Lady Butterfly? Really? But Lady Butterfly was a little bit, I guess, on the easier side. You mean probably in terms of how it works. RNG, RNG. I will see if she's really RNG. RNG, you say? Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm going to leave it here for now. So I thank you guys very much for all the help and all the sharing. And we'll see. We'll see when we continue with the demigods. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Here. And we'll see you guys. See. I'll see you later. I think the next stream is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You know, I've been too many hours at it today, just hitting my head with the final boss. So yeah, that's tomorrow probably. I don't know. Sometime. I might have to fix my controller because it just keeps disconnecting. But anyway, we'll. Oh wait. We'll see ya then. I'll see you and thank you very much.